With McValue at McDonald's, you'll get deals on drinks when that afternoon slump has you nodding off. Sip on a medium frozen drink for $2.79 or a medium frappe for $3.89 at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's time to get away and cash in at Cash Creek Casino Resort. To rock and to roll. To go all out or go all in. With 4 stars and rising stars, Northern California's premier casino resort is the perfect place to do as much or as little as you want. Make your getaway now and cash in at Cash Creek Casino Resort.
From ABC 7, this is Toyota After the Game.
How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Toyota After the Game. Larry Beal along with ex-Warrior big man Adonald Foyle, the coach, Kerry Keating, zooming in from parts unknown. And our special guest tonight is Warriors guard Moses Moody with us for the 3rd time. And when you came into the office, I was going to shake your hand. And then I saw this. Can you hold it up just so the audience can see it? Yeah. And so you were like, oh, no, don't do that. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we can do that. We can do that. So you had surgery. Was it on your thumb, the ligament in your thumb? And how's your recovery going so far?
It's been really good. Yeah, I'm almost back to where I can pick up a ball and everything in a couple more weeks.
Okay. Because when you first heard it, you couldn't even palm a basketball, right?
Yeah, no, it was pretty tough.
Okay. All right. So we're going to talk a lot of Warriors with Moses, but we'll start out talking about this game. I don't think it was a big surprise because usually the more desperate team in the NBA comes out with more force and more energy, especially the way Indiana stole game 1. You knew the Thunder were going to bring it tonight.
Yeah, they did. Just that atmosphere, especially with them being at home, knowing that it's going to be really tough if you lose 2 games at home, that adrenaline, that pressure, that desperate, just being desperate and feeling that usually pushes you over the edge.
Yeah. Donald, fear is an excellent motivator.
Indeed. Excellent. No, I think one of the things is, when you go back and look at a game like this, where if you're OKC, I thought that one of the things was encouraging is that they miss at times a layup, Larry, in game 1. Mm-hmm. So it's not like they had to go make incredible threes. What you needed to do is pay attention to the layups that you have in this game. And if you do that, you put yourself in a good situation to have a shot to win the game. I thought they played well today.
Yeah, and Coach, from Indiana's perspective, anytime you go into a series like this, you say going in, hey, if we can just get a split, we're fine, and then we have 2 back at our place. Just for people that aren't familiar, 7-game series, 2-2, 1-1-1 is the format. So the next 2 games will be in Indiana. But if you're the Pacers, even though you lost this game, you got to feel pretty good with your overall situation.
Yeah, the goal is to come out of this and make it a 5-game series because with those 5 remaining games, 3 of them are at home. So now it's imperative that Indiana holds home court serve here. That's going to be tough. Obviously, defense travels. When you're OKC and the defensive tenacity that they have, that will travel. And especially at this point in the season, they've proven that time and time again. So the challenge is going to be on for game 3. It'll be a lot of vernacular about how game 3 is going to decide the series. And in all likelihood, that could be the case. Indiana's got to feel good going home, at least with a split.
Absolutely. Time for our Toyota Let's Go Places player of the day, Shea Gilgeous Alexander, SGA. Game 1, 30.